The Kakuma Refugee Camp in Turkana County hosts an estimated 180,000 refugees, most of whom mainly rely on humanitarian aid. But the latest study by the IFC and UNHCR on household spending at the camp and the neighboring town indicates that area residents spend about 6 billion shillings annually.
Today, when we look at the transaction in the city and the refugee camps, we conservatively estimate that to 6 billion Kenyan shilling every year. In the camp itself, you have about 2,100 shops and businesses that are run either by host population or by refugees. Those are registered with the county. They are paying taxes, and I think those are already an element of contribution to the local economy.
This, according to the UNHCR, presents a huge market for private sector to invest in services such as healthcare, energy and education, which would offer more choices as well as strengthen self-reliance among the refugee community. In addition, 70% of refugees own mobile phones, thus making it an attractive market for mobile banking.
We are collecting quite a bit of resources on the accounts that refugees have, but we cannot lend them money because of the risk that exists. So one of the things is how do we mobilize resources to reduce the risk for these banks, and how do we also attract other businesses to provide electricity, to provide various other services that refugees require. So there are businesses that are there. How do you provide support to them?
The market study that was done by AFC helps buttress the fact that indeed there's a huge potential for doing business there for the private sector. And as it contains statistics about the businesses, the potentialities, but also the deficiencies within the system in terms of business skill sets, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of the policy framework.
The study recommends that the government should upgrade business infrastructure in refugee camps that have potential to generate additional jobs as well as revenue for the government. The study found that the camp, which is home to about 180,000 refugees, has a vibrant informal private sector highlighted by more than 2,000 shops in Kakuma Refugee Camp operated by refugees and Kenyans.